Hey everyone, I just wanted to share a quick video going over a new template that has been applied to my entire selection of decals. So as you can see, the main difference is in this name tag up here. The logo is now a lot bigger, it's on a gray background, and then I moved the armor style and character name onto a colored background that matches the color of the character. I also have given each of the decals a unique ID. I use this on my end for tracking the inventory location with all my storage drawers. But, you can also collect all the different designs and see the different IDs for each one. Now, the size of this is actually perfect for fitting on a 2x4 Lego tile. So what you can do is apply it, cut it out like this, and apply it to a 2x4 tile to display with the character. Or if you want, you can leave it unapplied and display it like this. There are not very many new differences with the designs themselves. I did adjust a few that kind of needed to have some pieces combined or something like that, but for the most part, a lot of the designs did stay the same. Howzer is actually one that was just released this past Friday, so if you're interested in it, you could find him on the new releases section of my website, which will be linked down in the description. Now, I'm going to go through all the new designs. They're not in numerical order anymore. I have photographed them all, so they're kind of out of sorts, but we've got 94 First Bark, we got a Comet AP2, we got an AP1 Pilot, AP1 Coruscant Guard, AP2 91st Bark, AP1 Rex with a wide mouth. This is actually a new variation that was just listed this past Friday. The Lego figure of animated Phase 1 Rex had a wider mouth than the other animated Phase 1 that they did. So this is just a new variation. You can also get one with a mouth that matches up to other AP1 Lego designs. Now we have the AP2 Bark. We have 2020 Rex with the curved mouth. There's two different variations of this Rex. We have the RP2 Bark, 2020 91st Assault Trooper, AP2 Sinker. Wait, hold on. Yeah, this is Sinker. This is Comet. I actually had the wrong name on this one originally, but I did fix that. So we got AP2 Arc. We got RP2 Rex with a pointed mouth variation. A 2020 Rex with a pointed mouth variation. RP2 Rex with a curved mouth variation. We have AP2 Wolfpack Grunt. AP2 Commander Wolf. AP2 Boost. 2020 327th Specialist. AP2 327th Specialist, RP2 327th Specialist. We've got a 327th Heavy, 501st Specialist, 327th Heavy, RP2 327th Heavy, AP2 501st Specialist, RP2 501st Heavy, 2020 501st Heavy, AP2 501st Heavy, 2020 501st Specialist, AP2 501st Officer. RP2 Arc 5s, this is the variation with a pouch on the torso. This one is made to go with the Lego style of art cloth, but there's another variation without the pouch that's made to go with a more detailed cloth set. So here we have AP1 Arc Echo. This one's another one with that pouch. There's two variations of this character. We have the RP2 Arc Echo, again with the pouch. AP2 Bark, this one is the variation with the straps. We have two variations for each of the barks, one of them with straps, one of them without. The one without you can pair with a cloth set, or you can have one with just the straps printed on, kind of like how Lego might have done if they made this character. 2020 501st Officer, RP2 501st Officer. We got an RP1 Bly. This is actually the #1 item, so that is in drawer #1 for my inventory. We got AP1 Arc 5s, another pouch variation. We have an AP2 Bly. This is with a straps variation. This one can actually be paired with a Lego style cloth set with Phase 2 Pauldron that kind of matches up with the Phase 2 Rex that they released several years ago. There's another variation without the strap that can be paired with a more detailed cloth set as well. Here we have AP2 Rex. This is one with a pouch, and it is made to go with that Lego style Pauldron. Here's an AP2 Rex stains. So the Rex that they released several years back had a bunch of stains on it, so I made two variations, one with the stains if you want to match up with the Lego design, one without the stains. We have a RP2 Grunt ARC Trooper. We have a AP1 ARC Trooper. Now, those Grunt ARCs, I did make a Grunt ARC cloth set, so you can find those in the listing or as a separate item if you want to pair it with those ARCs. Here we have a RP2 Bark with a straps variation, an AP1 ARC Echo. So this is a variation without the pouch, which you can pair with the detailed cloth set. And AP1 ARC 5s. We have RP2 327th Officer. This one just goes with the normal Bly cloth set. And here's the AP2 327th Officer and the 2020 327th Officer. Here's a RP2 7th Battalion Trooper, RP2 Camino Security, RP2 Grunt, which actually the Grunt decal is the best-selling decal that I have all time. I've sold quite a bit of those. I think second place is either Captain Rex or Commander Cody, maybe. Here we have RP2 13th Battalion, 2020 442nd, AP2 501st Assault Trooper, RP1 Commander, RP2 41st Assault, RP1 Lieutenant, RP1 Captain, RP1 Sergeant, RP1 Grunt, RP2 187th, the AP1 Fox, a RP2 version of the 41st Elite Trooper, the AP2 version of that same trooper. We have a 442nd Grunt, AP2 Grunt, an AP2 91st Assault, RP2 91st Bark with the strap variation. We have a AP2 Anaxis Trooper, AP2 91st Bark, again with that strap on the torso. We have a 2020 Anaxis Assault Trooper, AP2 7th Assault Trooper, 2020 501st Assault Trooper, 2020 7th Assault Trooper, 2020 187th Assault Trooper, 2020 13th Battalion, AP2 41st Assault, AP2 13th Battalion, and AP1 Grunt, one of the original clones that they made with the Clone Wars series. AP2 187th, AP2 Camino Security, RP2 442nd, RP2 501st, RP2 91st. We have the RP2 212th. This is the variation with battle damage. So for the RP2 version of the 212th Grunt Trooper, there's two different variations. I've got one with battle damage to kind of match up with the Lego design that they did a few years ago, and then one without the battle damage if you would prefer to have it just kind of looking like a normal design without any damage. Let's see, we've got a 2020 41st Assault, 2020 Camino Security, RP2 Anaxis, 2020 41st Elite. Still got a few more. I think this is all the 501st squads. So we've got Tup, Apo, Hardcase, Kix, Dogma, Arc 5s, Arc Echo, and Jesse, all in their animated armor style. Then we have a 2020 Kix, 2020 Hardcase, 2020 Jesse, 2020 Apo, 2020 Tup, 2020 Dogma, and then we've got RP2 Hardcase, Tup, Apo, Dogma, Jesse, and Kix. Let's see. Here we have RP2 Bly. We've got a AP1 212th Grunt. We've got a AP2 Bly, 2020 Devis, 2020 Bly, RP2 Devis, AP2 Devis, AP1 Rex. So now this is the one with the mouth that matches up with other AP1 characters. This is the version I've had for a while, but I just released that variation a couple days ago. So here we have the AP1 Echo, AP1 5s, AP1 501st. We got RP1 Rex, RP1 5s, RP1 501st, RP1 Echo, RP1 212th, RP1 Cody, RP1 Boyle, AP1 Cody, AP1 Waxer, AP1 Boyle. Still a few more. Let's see. Here we have RP1 Waxer, AP2 Boyle, Bright Orange variation. So when Lego made an animated version of the 212th Trooper, It was in this kind of weird bright orange color. Those only ever released in one set, but I do have a bright orange variation for the AP2 2-12 characters. Lego never made a normal orange for the 2-12, but I do have a variation of that available. So then here we have the RP2 Cody, RP2 Waxer, RP2 212, RP2 Boyle, RP2 Arc Echo. And so here's one of those AP2 in the normal orange, which Lego never made one with the normal orange, but this is the same orange that they used for the RP2 2-12. And personally, I do think it is a much better and more accurate orange. So, yeah. You're welcome to choose whichever one you like if you order. We have the 2020 Arc Echo, RP2 Arc 5s, 2020 Arc Jesse, 2020 332nd Trooper. That's another one of the best-selling designs, just because it's a good army builder. We've got 2020 Vaughn, AP2 Arc Jesse, Vaughn 332nd, RP2 Arc Jesse, 332nd, and Vaughn. Then we have some 2020 2-12 designs. We've got the 2-12 Grunt, Waxer, Cody, AP2 Cody, Waxer, and Boyle. Here's the 2020 Boyle, 2020 Arc 5s. Just a few more left. Let's see. Here is a RP2 Boost, RP2 Sinker, RP2 Comet, and 2020 Wolf, RP2 Wolf, 2020 Wolfpack, 2020 Boost, RP2 Wolfpack, 2020 Comet, 2020 Sinker. Oh, there's a couple gloss sheets. Let's see. We've got RP2 Shock, AP2 Shock, 2020 Thorn, AP2 Thorn, RP2 Thorn, RP2 Fox, 2020 Fox, AP2 Fox, 2020 Shock, 2020 327th, RP2, and AP2 327th. So that is all the designs that I previously had available. And then there's also the Captain Howzer design that was released yesterday. And you can also order it with the pauldron to go as well. It's $1 for just the decal, $2 for a combo, and the cloth is also available separately in a variety of colors for $1.50. Now, for this release, there's a limited edition pink Captain Howzer. Each armor style is limited out of 50. A bunch of them have already sold, but I think all 3 armor styles are still in stock if you're interested. You can actually get this design for free. So I've got it set up to where if you add this decal, which is normally $3 for it and a cloth sheet, if you add it to your cart with $10 or more of other items, you can get one of them for free. So if you wanted all 3 armor styles, you would have to pay for 2. But if you're just going to be ordering $10 or more regardless, you can just go ahead and throw one in your cart and you'll get it for free. I think that's going to finish up the video for today. It ended up being a bit longer than I expected. But hey, if you're interested in looking at a overview of my decals, you just saw every single one that's currently available. Maybe give or take a few. All right, so I'm actually going to come back in for a couple other things that I wanted to mention. So the main thing is that I'm going to be working on an in-depth decal tutorial sometime soon. It's going to be a multi-part series. I'm hoping you get the first episode of it out within a few days. We're going to see how that goes. I'm not sure exactly when I'll drop that, but it's going to be a multi-part series that goes over the different aspects of putting together, a custom character like this Howzer. The first episode will be just going over the different supplies you need to get started, and then it'll go from there on the full process of putting together a character like this. Even after the tutorial, I'm planning to utilize this channel a lot more. I'm hoping to share some character highlight videos to showcase different designs, as well as some product hauls and new design updates on a weekly basis. If you're interested in any of that, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and hopefully I'll be pumping out a bunch of new content sometime soon. That's going to be all for now. Remember, if you're interested in any of these decals, you can find them on my website. It's going to be linked down in the description. Thanks.